Hello, this is Jill from Paper Daisy Crafting. Thank you for joining me again today, pressing play on my video. Today's project is this card here, which uses some products that will be available to buy from the 3rd of January 2019. Products in our new annual catalogue, our new spring-summer catalogue, sorry, not our annual catalogue. Beautiful products, and butterflies are a real theme throughout the catalogue. There's lots of different butterfly products. And actually we've been missing butterflies for a while. We did used to have some butterflies and then they went and they weren't replaced, so now it's lovely to see them coming back. So I'm going to show you how I made my card. This was actually the card I sent to my customers who shopped with me in November as a thank you. I always send a handmade card as well as other little goodies. I haven't put a message on this one because I just think, well, it could be for anything. It could be happy birthday. I think if you have the itty bitty greetings or any tiny stamps, you could just put a little greeting down the bottom there, or you could just leave it blank and put your message in the middle inside it. So I'm going to show you how I made it. So first of all, I'm starting with my normal card blank, which is 21 centimeters by 15 or 8¼ inches by 6, and I've scored in the middle either at 10½ centimeters or at 4 1/8 if you're in imperial. So that's our card blank. This is our thick Whisper White card. I would use a thick card. The thin card is not quite man enough to stand up to be a card blank really, and this card hasn't got an awful lot of things on it to strengthen it, so I definitely would use our thick cardstock. So in the middle there we're going to take a strip of paper. Now the paper that I've used is this black and white gingham, and actually this is the reverse. This is double-sided papers, and this is a pack of free papers that you can get if you spend £45 or more in any catalogue from the 3rd of January. It's one of the celebration offerings. There's a catalogue, there's a brochure with 13 different items in it. There are stamp sets, there's a kit, there are some dies, there are papers, there are ribbons, lots of things you can choose from, and you can choose a free product from that brochure every time you spend £45. So if you spend £90 you could choose 2, or actually there are some double rewards, so you could, there's some that you need to spend £90 to get them, so you could choose one of those. But the more you spend, the more freebies you get. So I'm just sticking that in the centre there. So like I say, if you spend £45 you could get this DSP free, and it's a lovely pack. I have used it before. I used it on the calendars that I made. My strip was slightly longer than my card blank, so I'm just going to use my scissors to trim it off so that I get a nice smooth edge there. I think that looks professional. And now we need to get on to our butterflies. So I am going to take a piece of Whisper White card, and I'm going to take my Mango Melody stamp pad, which is one of the colours I've used on my card. My card I used, I'm just trying to think, did I use Lovely Lipstick? I think that was Lovely Lipstick. So I used Mango Melody, Lovely Lipstick, and Bermuda Bay. It's a while since I've made these. I'm trying to remember the colours I use. I think that's Bermuda Bay. Don't think it's Coastal Cabana. I'm fairly sure it's Bermuda Bay. Yeah, so Mango Melody was the one I used up here. So I'm going to take my stamp. Now the stamps, this is the stamp set, and the stamps are mounted, I just take it off the block, so that if you print both of them you can then pop them in the punch and pump both. It's called the Butterfly Duet Punch. So they come together, so you can actually stamp them together and then put them in the punch and punch them together, which I'm going to show you in a moment. And you can see there are lots of these outline stamps and then the fillers to fill them in. So really pretty, and lots of options here. So I am going to ink my stamp up with my Mango Melody stamp pad, and which way around? I just need to make sure I've got it the right place to put it into my punch. Yeah, I need it at the bottom. I hope that's right. So I'm going to pop that there and press. There we are, lovely image. And then I'm going to take the outline of the top. I'll do the little butterfly first. Let's do him at the top there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink him up, and then I'm going to stamp off. So I've got a scrap piece of paper here, so I'm going to stamp off once and then try and get my head under the tripod to try and get that lined up. It's very easy to do, but it's quite tricky here because I've got a tripod in my way. So that's that bit lined up. Then do the same with the top wings, stamp off and line them up. Trouble is I can't get right over the top. I need to be right over top to be able to see. So you'll be able to do this a lot more accurately than me. That's not bad actually. And then the bottom wings, and you can see this lovely two-tone effect that you get so easily doing this two-step stamping. This one's a bit trickier to line up. I think that's there. Oh, there we go. Not bad. Not bad considering that I couldn't get in the right position. So I'm just going to pop my stamp pad away. I can get it to move. There we go. And then I'm going to bring in my punch, turn it upside down, and then you can line up your two butterflies. So good. I'm sure this punch is going to be a bestseller because it is just so brilliant to use. And there we go. There's my two butterflies punched out with one punch. How easy was that? Right, now these ones haven't got any bodies on them at the moment, so I'm going to come in with the little tiny stamp for the body. I'm going to stamp the bottom one in black. If I can get the lid off my memento stamp, my memento ink. So just stamp up your body there and put that there. And then I'm not going to use that. My little one, I'm going to stamp. Oh, I shouldn't have put my melon mango away. Mango melody away. I can't get used to that name. And then I'm going to come in with that there, like so. So then I am going to take a little bit of Tombow glue. I'm going to fold the little one in half and just leave this, try and get the body fairly flat. So I can just put a little bit of Tombow glue on there. And then the wings will come up. So there we go. And then the same on the big one. Hold it carefully. And a little bit of Tombow glue on the body. I'm going to do the colours a different way round on this one, I think. I'm going to do yellow in the middle. There we go. Try and centre it on your strip. So that one's on there. I've already done the other colours. I didn't want to bore you with the stamping. So I've got the red one here, the lovely lipstick, with the little one to go in the middle. Now I did exactly the same with the stamping here. Stamped it in the colour and then stamped off. Stamped one of the bodies in black, one of the bodies in the same colour. So they were all done in exactly the same way, and you could experiment with lots of different colour combinations. So that one goes there. You can see how this is a very simple little card. If you just bought this bundle and you already had a few inks, you could make lots of different lovely cards with this. And then a Bermuda Bay one, like so. I'm actually losing my voice a little bit. My husband's had a cold all week and I've got a horrible feeling I've caught it off him. Got a bit of a sore throat today, so I'm trying to get some videos recorded in case my voice gives up completely. So it's a bit croaky, I'm afraid. There we go. There. Oops, doesn't want to stick. There we go. So I'd leave that to dry and then you can push the wings up a little bit. So there are my cards. Similar but not exactly the same. Really easy to do, really effective. Love these butterflies, and I hope you like them too. I hope all your Christmas preparations are going well. Only we're on the 22nd today, so 3 days to go before the big day, Christmas. And I shall see you soon with more lovely spring summer projects. Bye for now. Bye.